Good morning, dear students. How are you? So, students, today we are going to revise the concept of nouns. We have already done this concept, but today we are going to revise it for our PT2 exam. So, let's get started. Okay, so children, you all know what is a noun. A noun is a name. It's a naming word. Basically, it's a naming word. Okay, so a noun can be any person, place, animal, thing, or even idea. Okay, it's a naming word, children. When you look around, you can see so many things, and each of the things that you can see has a name. Okay, so quickly turn around and see what are the things that you can see. So if you're sitting in a room, you can see a chair, table, yeah, you can see the sofa, you can see the curtains, you can see the window. So each and everything has a name. Okay, in the same way, you have persons in your house around you. If you are at your home, then you can see your father, mother, yeah, your grandparents, your brother, your sister. And if you're having a pet animal, you can have a dog, a cat at your home. So notice that each and every person, every place, every animal, they have a name, and that name is called a noun. Sometimes the ideas, the feelings, the qualities, they also have a name. Every time, not sometimes, every time they also have a name. So they are also nouns. So over here I have a list of persons, places, animals and things. So you can see they all have a name. So I'm not going to read them out. You can see them. So let's move on to the next slide. So children, now talking about the kinds of nouns, there are 5 basic kinds of nouns. The first one is common noun, proper, collective, material, abstract noun. So moving on to them one by one. So children, common noun is the general name. It's a general name given to any person, place, animal or thing. It's not a think, it's thing, thing. There's an error, okay, which is common to all, known as common noun. So we can see the examples. Cat, name of an animal, cat. It can be any cat. Okay, then another one is the name of a house. Okay, name of that place, it's a house. Name of the place. Then we have a thing, a picture of a thing, that is a shoe. So it can be any shoe, any cat, any building. Okay, but if we give a special name to them, a special name is given to them, then that sort of noun is known as proper noun. Okay, so the name given to any particular or specific person, place, animal or thing is known as proper noun. And children, always, it's a rule that a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Okay, so see, the same examples are there, but now we are talking about their special names. So cat. So that cat, if you are having a pet cat, then you always have a name for your pet cat. Over here, the name of the cat is Felix. So Felix is a proper noun because it's name of that particular cat. Now look at the name of that building. Name of that place. It's White House. So White House is name of a special house. And look at the name of the shoe. It is Nike. Nike is name of a special shoe company. So Nike shoes. Okay. Then moving on to the collective nouns. Children, collective nouns are the names given to the group. It's a group. Okay, many children ask me, ma'am, what is a collective noun? So collective noun is nothing but name of a group. Okay, it can be a group of persons or animals or things or even places. Okay, so there are some examples. A collection of stamps. Okay, so a group of stamps, okay, is known as collection. A group of lions is known as pride. So we say a pride of lions. A group of robbers together is known as a gang. So a gang of robbers. Now we have a group of musicians. Then it is a band of musicians. Got it, children? So it is interesting to note that at times the same name is given to different groups. Over here I have a collective noun, that is bunch. Okay, and bunch is a collective noun which can be used for a bunch of flowers. Okay, so many flowers, they are tied together at a point. Okay, so bunch of flowers. In the same way, we have bunch of grapes. So many grapes, they are joined to a single unit, a single stem. So bunch of grapes. Then we have bunch of bananas. Okay, so at times the same name is given to different things group. Okay. Now moving on to abstract noun. So children, abstract noun is the name of the qualities. Abstract basically means those things which you can only feel. You cannot see them, you cannot touch them. Okay, so those qualities, those feelings, those states in which we are in, okay, which we can feel, our heart can feel, okay, our eyes can see, can't see them, okay, our hands, they can't touch, only our heart can't feel, okay, our mind, it can know that. Okay, so those feelings, those qualities, they are known as abstract. Okay, example, darkness. So children, can you touch the darkness? Can you touch it? No, but you can feel that darkness. Okay, kindness. Can you see kindness? Can you touch it and say, man, this is kindness? No. Okay, that is something that your heart can feel. You can feel, you just know that an act of kindness is being done. Okay, in the same way, darkness, we have brightness also. Bravery. A person is having the quality of bravery. King Ashoka was very brave. Everyone praised his bravery. Everyone praised his bravery. So everyone praised that quality that was in him. Okay, in the same way, beauty, childhood, infancy, youth, they all are abstract nouns. Okay, so look at this one sentence that I have written. She was queen of beauty. Over here, beauty is a concept, an idea. Okay, so that is abstract noun. We respect honesty. So honesty is again abstract noun. Got it, children? Now moving on to the next kind, that is material noun. So material noun, children, is the name given to the substance with which things are made. Okay, that material which is used for making other things, that material's name is material noun. Okay, for example, iron. You can see many things, they are made up of iron. So iron is a material noun. Then gold, brass, marble, copper, steel, cotton, silver, they are materials which are used to make other things. Okay, this door is made up of wood. So wood is a material noun because wood is used to make other things. A door, a window, a bed, a table. So wood is a material noun. In the same way, plastic is of much use. So in this sentence, plastic, because it's a material which is used to make other things. So it's a material noun. Cotton dress is cheap. Over here, cotton is name of the material with which the dress is made. So cotton is Material noun. Iron. Iron is very useful metal. So iron is again the material with which the other things are made. Okay, children. So moving on to the second concept, that is nouns. They can be singular and plural also. So we are going to talk about singular plural. If we are talking about any one thing, then it is singular. If we are talking about many things, then it is plural. So let's quickly do it. So children, look at these two words that I have written. Cat. Its plural is cats. One cat, many cats. Bench. So benches. One bench, many benches. So children, we can see that uh, in cat we have just added s, but in bench we have added es. So why so? Why so we have done? So let's find out. So our plural rule number 1 says that most of the words, they are changed into their plural form just by adding s. Okay, just by adding s. Okay, so now lots and lots of examples are given. Desk, desk, book, books. So just by adding s, the plural is formed as we saw in cats. Now let's move on. Now, rule number 2. So, rule number 2 says that if a word ends in ch, okay, ch, sh, s, double s, x or z, if the word ends with any of these letters, then we have to add es as we did in bench. Bench, the spelling was ending in ch, bench, bench. So that is why we added es, we made it benches. Got it, children? So there are so many examples you can see. One box, the spelling of box is ending in s, x. So we are adding es. Boxes. Quiz. So last z is there. So we are adding es, quizzes. Buses. Losses. Beaches. Dishes. Bunches. So many examples. I hope this rule is clear to you. So rule number 1 was that mostly we add s, but rule number 2 says that if the word is ending in ch, sh, s, double s, x or z, then we add es. Okay, so move on. Now look at these two words. Both of these words, toy and baby, they end in y. Now look at their plurals. How are their plurals formed? Are they same? Are they using the same formula? No. In toy, we are just adding s, but in baby, we are changing the y into I, and then we are adding es. What is this? Let's find out with the help of our rule. So, our rule number 3 says that when the letter before y is a consonant, consonant means vowel nahi hai, okay? A, E, I, O, U is not there, vowel is not there, any consonant letter is there, then what we do is we change that y into I, and then we add IES. For example, city, CITY. So just before that y, T is there, and T is not a vowel. So cities, y is changed into I, CITIES. Berries, families, ladies, replies, ponies and babies. So all of them, you can see that they are having the y changed into I, and then es is added to them. Now, if there is a vowel, then what is going to happen? So children, if your word is ending in a y, and just before that y we are having a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, just before that y, then what you have to do is you have to just add s. For example, donkey, one donkey, 2 donkeys. So only S is added because just before that Y we have an E. E is a vowel. In the same way, day, key, play. So they are having A or E before that Y. So we are adding only S. The same case is there in boys, delays, guys, etc. Okay, so now this is our rule number 5. So rule number 5 says that when the word it ends in F or FE, then what we do is we remove that and we add VES. LEAF, leaf. So we remove that F and we add VES. LEAVES. So F and FE changed into VES. Okay. So example, knife, knives, life, lives, hoof, hoofs, thief, thieves, wife, wives. Okay. So remember them. The next one, the words which are ending in O. Okay, when the word ends in O and comes after a consonant. Okay, that O is coming after a consonant, not vowel, but a consonant. Then we add ES, ES to make its plural. For example, one tomato. So just before that O, one T is there. So T is a consonant. So in that case, we are adding ES. So examples you can see, hero, heroes, mango, mangoes, torpedo, torpedoes, flamingo, flamingos, volcano, volcanoes, echo, echoes, cargo, cargos. Got it? Okay, now rule number 7. Rule number 7 says that sometimes a word may completely change its form when plural is made. For example, one child, two children. So over here, we are not adding ES or S, we are completely changing its form. Okay, what we are doing, we are adding REN over here. But the same rule is not followed for other things. The rule is different for each and every word. Okay, so completely new word is there. Child, children, person, one person, but when many are there, then we say people. One person is standing under the tree, but many people are standing under the tree. Man, one man, but many men. Cactus. So cactus is singular. And do you know what is a plural of cactus? It is cacti. Okay, so cacti is plural. Now children, goose. So goose is singular and geese. Yeah, we always have done gaggle of geese. Gaggle of geese. That is a collective noun for geese. A group of many goose or geese is known as gaggle. So goose, geese. Then woman, women, fungus, fungi. Okay. So moving on to the rule number 8. Sometimes the word does not change. There is no change in the noun. Okay, the singular form and the plural form, they remain the same. For example, tuna, tuna, trout. Okay, fish. So do you know what is a tuna or what is a trout? They are the species of fish. Okay, different fish. So they don't change. One tuna, many tuna. Okay, one fish, many fish. At times we use fishes also, but we use that in case we are talking about different species of fish together. Okay, so many fish or many fishes. If we are talking about the fish of the same species, then we say many fish. But if we are talking about different kinds of fish, then we can say fishes also. Okay, sheep is sheep, deer, deer, moose, moose. I'm not talking about mouse, so don't be confused. I'm saying moose. It is moose. M-O-O-S-E, moose. So moose, moose. And mouse, what is the plural of mouse? It is mice. Okay, so move on. So this is another concept that at times children, these compound nouns are there. Compound nouns means two words or three words are joined together to make one word. So if we are making their plurals, then what we do is we focus on the main word. Okay, we focus on the main word and then we turn it into plural. For example, father-in-law. It's a compound noun. Three words are joined together to refer to one person. Okay, it's one word, but it is made up of three different words. So in that case, what we do is we see the main word and we add s to it. Father-in-law becomes fathers-in-law. So father is the main word over there. So we are adding s. So maid servant. Maid servant. The servant is the main word over there. So what we are doing? We are saying maid servants. Mother-in-law changes into mothers-in-law. Okay, so same. You can see, you can read all those examples. Men servant, man servant changes into men servant. Governor general changes into governors general. Washerman changes into washermen. Stepson changes into stepsons. Stepmother changes into stepmothers. Passerby changes into passers-by. Okay, I hope this is clear. So with this rule, we come to the end of our singular plural rules. Now we are moving on to our next concept, that is gender. And I hope you all know about genders. There are 4 kinds of genders. Today in this video lesson, we are going to revise these 4 kinds of genders. Okay, so one is masculine. You are pretty well aware of these words: masculine gender or the male gender, feminine gender or the female gender, or common gender, the common gender which is common to both males as well as females. It can be used for both. Neuter gender. Neuter gender is that gender which does not have any gender actually. It does not refer to any male person or thing or feminine gender. It is non-living thing. So let us quickly do them in detail. Okay, over here in this picture you can see there are 2 groups. One is of grandfather, grandmother, grandfather, father and son. So this is a group, one group. It is a masculine group. Okay, so masculine group, the genders which belong to the males. Masculine, it refers to males. Okay, then another group we are having grandmother, mother and daughter. So this is a group of females. This group is known as feminine, masculine and feminine. Okay, so let us revise them with the help of these examples. You can see bride and bridegroom. Okay, bride and bridegroom. Bride is the girl and bridegroom is the boy. Okay, so bride and bridegroom. Then we have man and woman, princess and prince, witch and wizard, king and queen, nun and monk, girl and boy, wife and husband, and brother and sister. Okay, so these were the genders, some genders. In the same way, children, there are genders in animals also. Over here you can see a bull and a cow. The opposite gender of a bull is cow. Then deer, doe. Okay, deer and doe. Let's move on. We have a horse. Stallion. Stallion is a horse. Okay, we can say horse mare or we can say stallion mare. Stallion means a horse. So the opposite gender of a horse is mare. Okay, horse mare or stallion mare, one and the same thing. Rooster, chicken. Rooster is a hen. Okay, hen or chicken or rooster and chicken, one and the same thing. Then moving on to lion and lioness. Many children pronounce it like lion. No, that is a wrong pronunciation. It's lion. Lion, lioness. Okay? Lion and lioness. Ram. Ram. Okay? Ram and ewe. Ram and ewe. Okay? Male and female. Okay? So this EWE is pronounced as ewe. Okay? Just like YOUU in the same way. Next we have dog and bitch. Okay, dog is the male partner and bitch is the female partner. Then we have tiger and tigress. Tiger and tigress. Okay, so even the animals, they have genders. So moving on to the next concept, that is common gender. So children, common gender refers to those member of species that can be male or female. Okay, that name that is given to them is commonly used for males also as well as females also. That is why we are using this term common gender. It can be commonly used for both the genders. Like doctor. A doctor, I talked to a doctor. So in this sentence, this doctor word can be used for a male doctor as well as female doctor. Teacher. Teacher. So it can be a male teacher, it can be a female teacher, but this word teacher is commonly used for both of them, whether it is male or whether it is female. In the same way, neighbor, cousin, friend, worker, child. Okay, so these are common genders. We don't know about their gender. So commonly used. Next is our neuter gender. So neuter gender are those names which do not imply to any female or male. They don't have any male or female gender. We can say they are non-living things. Non-living things, they are not males or females. If you see a table, can you say this is male table and this is female table? No, you can't say. This is a male pencil and that is a female pencil. We don't say like that because non-living things, they don't have a gender. Gender in the terms of male or female. So they are having neuter gender. So all the non-living things, they have a neuter gender, which means they are neither male nor female. Got it? So with this, we come to the end, children. I'll be sending you some assignment today. So children, please solve that assignment in your notebooks. Practice this concept of nouns and nouns, number and gender today. Okay, so all the best, children. God bless you. Stay safe. Love you, children. Bye-bye.